Hey, what's up? It's payday. Wednesday morning, August 7th. Just got my branch Spark payment transfer. Came through. It was there when I woke up. So I'm headed into work, the Walmart. I haven't mentioned, but I probably should bring up how the orders are starting earlier now. 6:01 a.m. and it's been like that for the shops for quite a while now. But I can't get shops in Arizona, so it hasn't made a difference to me. But just the past, I think 3 weeks, I'm now getting curbsides picking up at 6:45 a.m. So hopefully they're doing that back home in Arizona too, because since I can only get curbsides in Arizona, starting an hour earlier will help give me a whole hour a day more pay. So the GoPuff doesn't open till 7 a.m. I don't have DoorDash or Uber Eats or Grubhub, so the earliest thing I can do now back in Chandler, Arizona will be the 6 a.m. 6 a.m. We're hoping for the curbside orders, unless they're fixing it over there and I can now get shops, but I doubt that. So I had a slow week. It was slow. The end of the month slowdown carried way over into the beginning of August, and then the deactivation affected last week also, because I didn't get reactivated till Monday evening, and I was having shots of vodka about the situation, helping me ease the stress of it, which was actually very, very effective, and I don't regret that at all. So I barely worked Tuesday. You saw that. I did a video, and those are the only two orders I did for Tuesday. So, but let me show you the bank payment. So there's the total for the partial week in my bank account, $742.92. So that's a lot better than the zero that it was going to be if the deactivation would have been upheld. And then remember, I got the DoorDash, the long lost DoorDash money that I had already given up on and thought was gone forever. That was like getting a bonus. So let me show you that again. If you missed that, I did a video on it. There's the DoorDash money. It's no longer pending. My previous week, tiny week of Spark. That's my son's paycheck. People always freak out when they see that. No, I don't have a W-2. My son works at a restaurant, and we share this bank account. I manage pay all his credit cards and tell him what credit cards to get and what to use them for, and max out his credit card rewards. And he has an 806 credit score at 25 years old, so he's pretty grateful for that, me helping him with that. So $742.92, I'm happy with that, actually. And I've done the facial scan twice, the identity thing twice, since the account has been reactivated, and it's back to normal. So, but now I trust these apps even less. I trust these apps way less now. This is this week's start, not too bad. I think I'm possibly going to work all 7 days this week, so it should be over 1,000 unless something crazy happens. So there's the Tuesday where I only did 2, and then Wednesday I quit early because it sucked so bad. Thursday wasn't very much. And the weekend was a lot better, which helped the bulk of that payout. Let's see if I had any incentives. Nope. 0 incentives for that last week. This week I think I did a 16. Yep. Let's check the metrics. The rating's still down. It's usually solid at 4.9. Acceptance rate's been way down. They've been sending lots of shitty orders. 1639 total trips. So tiny $700 and something payout, but I'm in great mood because of the count being back on. I was gonna go back home early, and I had applied for 2 jobs. I applied for GoPuff, W2, working inside their distribution building right by my house, and then I applied for Walmart too. And my Walmart, you can check the status, and it still hasn't moved on from applied. So I haven't reversed, pulled the application yet, because I just want to see what happens. But I'm actually in the process of retrieving my birth certificate. I had a small safe stolen out of my house by my ex-wife's cousin, burglarized my house, and my birth certificate was in the safe just because it was a fireproof safe. And, but the GoPuff application said I would need that to prove that I'm allowed to work in the United States. So I was born in Portland, Oregon. So I think I'm just gonna go down to Portland and do it in person at their vital records office. That way I don't have to go to a notary and all the bullshit and the shipping. And so, but I wanted to mention that because it says right there when you're applying that you're going to need to show your birth certificate to prove that you're legal to work in the United States. And how come these app jobs don't require that? I've never even had to see a person, let alone, just only the driver's license and vehicle paperwork have I ever had to show. So maybe that would be a cool regulation they could roll out, because I'm still in jeopardy of having to take a W-2 when I get back. I mean, I hate politics. This is the first time I've ever cared who's president. And I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings, but if Biden wins, I'm going to have to get a W-2 for sure. That'll be, because of where I live in Arizona and what's going on there, I'm definitely going to have to get a W-2. So that'll be all played out in the viewing of this channel to see if that happens. But anyway, I'm totally happy with the 700 and something bucks, and I'll let you know if any of those 2 jobs contact and tell you what they said or what I'm gonna do about it. But I want to stay doing gig work because I don't want to go to. It was 116 degrees back home a couple days ago. Right now it's chilly. I'm 50 degrees in the morning, so I'd way rather be up here in the summertime. All right, that's it for now. We'll talk soon. Later.